Welcome to part 2 of HOA 101. Today we're going to talk about community lifestyle. But first, I want to welcome you guys to the community. If you're new to Gateway Parks, which I assume that you are, we just want to welcome you and let you know that we are really excited to have you here. Hopefully, we will be able to meet you in person sometime in the near future. So I am Shauna Camacho, and I am the lifestyle director here at the community. And what I want to do first is kind of define lifestyle, because if you haven't lived in a community with a lifestyle program before, that term can be a little ambiguous. So what is lifestyle? Lifestyle is defined as how a person or a group of people live. Very simple. So my role here as a lifestyle director is to create experiences and opportunities for connection. And those experiences and those opportunities are meant basically to enhance your lifestyle. So we really just want to make your lifestyle the best that it can be here where you live at Gateway Parks. Now, some of those experiences and opportunities are going to happen in one of these three main areas. The first is neighborhood clubs. Now, we don't currently have any neighborhood clubs at Gateway Parks. We are in a fairly new community, and I implemented our lifestyle program in 2018. So we are still growing, and we still have many opportunities to build on what we have here. But a neighborhood club, for example, might be something like a poker club. Say we have a resident who wants to start a regular poker night and already has a few residents that are interested, or they might already be doing this at one of the resident homes. So that person might approach me to request to create a club. And what would happen is that I would schedule regular events. I would be doing the communications along with our established programming. Now that person would still be facilitating the activities within the club. So that's just an example of clubs. Classes is another area. Currently, we've done a CPR class. We've done a couple of those actually, and we have done a body scrub making class, which was really fun. And classes typically are going to be at a ticket cost, and that is because they are usually limited in number of participants, and we have to get supplies and such. So we want to make that opportunity available for everyone by limiting the class. And then, if it's successful, we might continue that on in a series. Another area, and this is probably the primary area, is events and programming. As far as programming, an example would be Sitter Circle, which is somewhat of a new program, still not completely off the ground yet. But that is basically listings for house sitter, babysitter, dog sitters. If you or you have a teen that would like to make their services available, they can create a profile in that circle page. If you're looking for a babysitter or a pet sitter, then that's where you might find information on someone who lives in our community who would be available. Another program that we have that is a very successful program is our volunteer program called the Events Entourage. Now, this is a group of people who are interested in, at many different levels, in participating in events. They like to volunteer their time to help out in that way and to be involved in planning and just general feedback. So within that group, we also have what is called the All-Star program. And that is just a way for us to recognize and reward those who really kind of go above and beyond with their time in that group. So that is a really exciting program. And if you are interested in volunteering, of course, we would like you to reach out to us and let us know so that we can get you signed up for that. So these are just some examples of events that we've had in the past. Splash into Summer was actually our very first event at our pool when it opened in July of 2018. So as you can see, we had a lot of fun playing games in the pool and out of the pool. We had a caterer with hot dogs, hamburgers, and a DJ, and it was just a great time. Another one of our past events was the Fiesta Meet and Mingle. As you can see, people really like to get into the spirit and the theme of the events that we're doing. So our really have a lot of fun, and we do a lot of events and really try to keep you guys involved and active. Kids Club is a regular event that we have. In the summer, we do a series where during the months of June and July, typically we do weekly meetings, and then outside of that, we usually meet monthly. As you can see, we do a variety of things, crafts, games. We did a day of kite flying, so we try to mix that up, do some active activities as well as some creative and craft activities. So the kids really love that, and especially in the summer, that's a really well attended event. Now, if you're curious about what events we have coming up, there are two ways that you can see what is currently open for registration. One of those ways is by checking out our community event calendar on our website. And that's mygatewayparks.com. And then you'll see under the lifestyle navigation tab, our event calendar. Now, anything that is currently open for registration is going to be listed on the calendar. Another way that you can see what's coming up is by following us and liking our community Facebook page. So if you go to facebook.com and in the search bar, type in My Gateway Parks, our page will come up, so you can go ahead and like that and follow that page. And typically anything that's open for registration is going to be listed there as well. That's a good way also to just get communications in, live and as they're being posted, as opposed to waiting for the newsletter to come out. I would say sign up for all forms of communications just to make sure that you don't miss anything. So I mentioned the newsletter. Events are also going to be posted there, but if you're ever just wondering and you want to go look and find where those things are listed, these two places are your best bet. Okay, communication. That is also a part of the overall lifestyle program. We want to keep you guys informed. We want to keep you guys connected with us and knowing what's going on. So we kind of throw out, we cast a wide net just to make sure that we reach you guys, because we are all so busy. There's so much going on and it's so easy to miss communications. So if you know how to get to our website and you know how to navigate that, you know where to find events, you know where the newsletters are posted, you can always go back to that website and find what you're looking for. Facebook, again, as I previously mentioned, we do constant posting there of our events, any updates that we're sending out. I typically will post a link to our newsletter just so that you don't miss that. So definitely you want to like and follow us on Facebook if you are on Facebook. The Gateway Gazette is our bi-weekly e-newsletter. So that goes out every other Friday. And the way that you can sign up for that is by going to our website. Hopefully at this point you have gone to our website already and created a user there. So that's mygatewayparks.com. Once you get on that website, it has a pop-up for you that invites you to sign up for the newsletter. So once you get over there, you should see that and you can sign up, and we will definitely keep you informed through our newsletter. I spoke a little bit earlier about volunteer opportunities through our events entourage. So you already know a little bit about that. I just want to invite you again, if you have any interest, whether it's just maybe here and there, or if you are just somebody who loves to volunteer and you want to be involved in everything. I mean, we fit your life. So there's definitely, no specific needs that we have. This is really just a great opportunity for you to connect with other residents who volunteer, to kind of see our event processes from the inside, and to just have the ability to give input on a closer level. So definitely let me know if you are interested in being a part of that group. We have a lot of fun together. So community partners, we have quite a few connections within our local community, and these people are so important to us. Sometimes they make the difference between, a good event and a great event, and they help us in a variety of ways. Sometimes that's with financial sponsorship, sometimes it's in-kind donations, sometimes they actually like to come out and be involved in our events, which is really great because this is just another way that we can connect you guys to not only Gateway Parks, but the broader community of Forney. So we love our partners. If you yourself have a small business, or if your employer you think would be a good fit to partner with us, definitely let us know. We also have advertising spaces in our biweekly newsletter, the Gateway Gazette. So if you're interested in that, feel free to reach out to me for more information. So that is all of our presentation for today. I hope this gives you a better idea of what lifestyle is and what my role is here with the community versus the community manager. Now, there is a little bit of crossover between what I do and what the community manager does. So, there are times when you might not know for sure, but we are both always available to answer any questions that you have. If you're asking a question that maybe is more toward the community management side and I may not know the answer, or vice versa, we can definitely point you in the right direction. So we definitely welcome your questions. You can also send your questions to info@mygatewayparks.com. We will collect those questions and do a Q&A session live on Facebook, probably once a month. So send those questions over. We are happy to answer those for you guys. Thank you so much for participating in the HOA 101. Again, I hope that it was informative, and we are definitely here to help you. And again, we welcome you to the community. We're so glad that you're here.